Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about this product, which is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray that I received in my November BoxyCharm subscription. As I usually do in these videos, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the company, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the product, and then I am going to apply it to my face as I don't have any setting spray on right now. And then I'm going to give you my review on this, as I have been using this for a good number of weeks now, and I have some definite opinions about it. So let's start by talking a little bit about Cover FX. I really enjoy Cover FX as a brand. I have used a lot of their products, even though I don't believe I've ever actually reviewed one of them on here, and by a lot of products, not actually a lot, just I enjoy their products. Cover FX has been around for a while. They are a Canadian founded brand. They were founded by Lee Graff. She really started out with creating foundations. That's really where Cover FX began, and it really started out with finding foundations that just worked with different skin tones, that worked with different skin textures. And originally, back way in the beginning of Cover FX, you could only get Cover FX through a dermatologist. So it was really about creating really good skincare in the foundation so that it was doing good things for your skin at the same time as matching it really well. There's been a lot of talk this year, especially with Fenty Beauty coming out, things like that, that people are really looking at shade ranges. And Cover FX has a shade range of 40 different shades along with 3 different undertones. They really try to pin their mark on having something for every skin tone and really making it personalizable and customizable. There are some products that you just hear about a lot. So the Cover FX custom cover drops just sort of blew up. I have used their primers quite a bit and really quite like them. Some Cover FX powders. I find their products to be just like good, well-made products. They are sold through Sephora, so if you're looking to get it, Sephora is where you go. They're also sold here in Canada in Shoppers Drug Mart, in the ones that have more of a cosmetic section, and they did actually sell through Shoppers Drug Mart before they started selling in Sephora, again being a Canadian started brand. That's really all I want to say about Cover FX. There's a lot there about them. They are cruelty-free, and at one point they did say that not only do they not test their final products on animals, they don't test any of the component pieces or ingredients on animals, and that they have no plans to sell in China, so therefore they are not planning on testing on animals at any point. So that does still seem to be correct right now, although private investors have bought into Cover FX, or not, private investors. So Lee Graff doesn't get to make all of the decisions anymore. So what she said originally isn't necessarily always going to stay that way, but for now they are cruelty-free. So that's all I want to say about Cover FX. So let's start talking about this setting spray. This is going to set you back $39 in Canada. You do get 4 fluid ounces of product here, which is a good amount. It does say that it is illuminating, and it is. It both gives it dewiness to the skin, and there is a lot, well, not a lot, there is micro shimmer, micro glitter in here, which was not something I expected because it doesn't say that anywhere here. They say that it's an illuminating setting spray that instantly sets your makeup and imparts a subtle glow for an all-over radiant appearance. Fast drying, alcohol-free formula boosts the staying power of your makeup and finishes your look with a lit from within glow. Nowhere in there do they say that there is micro shimmer in here, but there is. However, I have to say, it is extremely difficult to see. I have been using this for quite some time, and the only time I've been able to detect the micro shimmer is when I first put this on in the morning, and one time I was driving to work, and you know how car mirrors show everything? And it was a sunny day with the sun coming right at me, and at that point I was able to see the micro shimmer. But if I'm just doing my makeup in the house on a gray day, I find it very hard to detect it. So I don't find that that puts me off of this necessarily. And I would like to be able to show you so that you can see the micro shimmer, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So I'm going to put this on now, and what I do find is this has, I'm gonna shake it up. The funny thing is, it's like you do need to shake it, and you can hear like it's got a thing in there almost like a spray paint can. But I know one of the things that people look for a lot in setting sprays is how the mister works. And I do have to say that when you're shaking this and it tells you to shake it, every once in a while I do get a bit of leakage out of the nozzle here. But let's see if I can show you the spray on this. Like, it is incredibly, like, if you can even see it, it is incredibly, incredibly fine. So fine, it tells you to hold this, how far? It says to shake very well before use, after makeup application, hold bottle 8 to 10 inches or 20 to 25 centimeters away. Now that would be about this far. I do have to say, if I did it this far from my face, a lot of it doesn't seem to make it to my face. It's very fine, and because it's very fine, I find I need to get it like right close up. So let me zoom you in, and I'm going to put some of it on and see if you can see the dewiness and the micro shimmer. And it dries incredibly quickly because it is so fine. And I don't have one of those fancy, you know, fans like some makeup people, beauty YouTubers do. I just have an old Ipsy bag, but it works very well as a fan. I mean, it's dry already. By the time I said all of that, this is dry. So can you see a bit of dewiness and micro shimmer? I'm not really sure that you can. I know sometimes with showing off shimmer, it helps to have sort of indirect light. Can you see anything? I don't think you can. It's so subtle. So there's something that I kind of want to do. I kind of want to spray like 100 layers of this on my forehead so that maybe you can see the micro shimmer. Melissa, that is not the kind of channel that you have. That's not your thing. You are not a 100 layers person. Like, I know, but I still want to, you know? Okay. My thing is like reviews that tell you about a company that tries to be really balanced. I'm not over the top. I'm not doing crazy things. I'm trying to like give you the info. That's what we do here. But I still kind of want to spray like a crap ton of this on my face and see if you can see it. So I'm going to. Not gonna do it all over my face. I know this feels kind of wasteful, but hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you have an urge to do. So let's say I've got one layer on my forehead already. I'm just gonna do it on my forehead because I feel like at least maybe that is not quite as crazy. I'm at layer 10 and I'm definitely looking shinier. But I feel like that might be a need to let this dry a little bit kind of shine. That's 20. Let me turn this down so we can appreciate the shininess of my forehead right now. Oh yeah. Getting quite a bit of fallout onto my cheeks there too. I know it doesn't have alcohol in here, but it definitely has something that feels very cooling as it dries. I mean, apart from the fact that I'm just straight up dousing my face in liquid. 30 layers in? Am I questioning my decision? I'm mostly just thinking like it looks like I'm sweating a lot right now. Okay, next 10 layers. Ooh. Oh, I can really feel that in my hair. I'm starting to look a little Tin Man-esque. 50. I was thinking of zooming you in at 50 to show you all of this, but I think I'm gonna wait till 100 just to get the full effect. Starting to look very Tin Man. I didn't expect to get all this fallout down here. It looks very much like I'm wearing a very shiny mask. And this is starting to leak a little bit more, I have to say. I thought it was leaking from the nozzle, but it's actually leaking a little bit from around the pump, only when I really shake it. And oh my goodness, look how shiny I am. Whoa. Okay, halfway there. $60. We are now up to 70. And my eyes are starting to feel a little tacky on my eyelids. But I mean, I'm very glowy. I'm liking how glowy I am. Not gonna lie. And you know, it's not feeling overly like sticky or gross or anything considering how much of it is on here. On to 80. That is 80, folks. If I was being marked out of 100, I would get an A at this point. 20 more layers to go. This is 90 layers. Shall we power through the last 10 layers together? 91, 92, 93, mostly got my eyebrow there, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Oh my gosh, I'm damp. I'm gonna fan for a little bit, because there's a couple of drops and I want this all to set where it's supposed to be, and then I will show you how crazy this looks close up. Note to self, don't lie back down to fan yourself. That's when everything starts to run towards your eyes. Eyebrows are here for a reason. Keep crap like this out of your eyes. Oh my God. This looks so horrible close up, and like from this distance too. It's like there's so many layers of it, it's just not gonna dry at this point. It's a dewy setting spray, and it's just, and it's all kind of pulled my makeup apart, but don't I look like I'm metallic. I'm gonna zoom you in to show you up close. Oh my God. What have I done? I mean, in some ways I just look like I'm very wet, but there's a metallicness to it too. Right? Right? Let me zoom you way in and we're gonna see if we can see, whoa, that's shimmer on my forehead. I'm surprised at how just wet everything looks. I thought there was gonna be much more of the micro shimmer showing, but the micro shimmer really is just almost like putting a very strong highlighter on. Ooh. Crazy, if I turn the light up high enough, it doesn't even look that strange. Oh, I glow in the dark. Oh my God, I glow in the dark. This is quite something. So let me turn the light way up so that you're not too distracted by everything going on here while I do my final thoughts. This is a good setting spray. Let me say that. Like you can see that it does something. It does illuminate. Yes, there is a little bit of micro shimmer in here, but even with 100 layers of it on my face, it looks more wet than it does glittery. Like I don't look super glittery. The micro shimmer is there, but it's almost indetectable. Mostly what this does is it gives you a dewiness, it gives you a glow, it gives you a brightness. Yeah, mine has a little bit of an issue with a leak around the pump here, but quite honestly, other than the amount that I've put on right now, you really don't notice it. And also, I have to say, for doing all of this and having used this over the last number of weeks, I still feel like I've got like a good amount of this bottle left. Like it still doesn't feel that, like it's nowhere near being depleted. So you get a lot of uses out of this. My skin doesn't feel itchy, it doesn't feel stinging. Even with all of this on here, it's not making me feel crazy. Like, I was gonna say, not like I wanna take it off right away. I'm going to take this off right away. But, like, it's good. It's really good. If you want an illuminating setting spray that is not bad for your skin, that is alcohol-free, that's not going to dry it out, I would give this one a try. It is very fine mist. You wanna get it close to your face to use it, but it's good. So I hope you enjoyed this. Not at all what I usually do reviews. Seriously, if you're watching this for the first time, usually I am like really like chill, relax, like show you how products work after testing them for quite some time, give you a lot of information, give you pros and cons. I'm not usually this girl. This doesn't usually happen. I was in a mood today and I wanted to do this because I wanted to see what I looked like with 100 layers of illuminating setting spray on my face. So that is the review for today. Please give it a thumbs up so that all of this didn't happen for nothing. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave me a comment, please do. I respond to every comment that I get. And I love hearing from you guys in the comments. I'm gonna make my non-shiny face pop up right here so you can click on it and be subscribed to my channel. And I'll put one of my other normal videos down here so you can spend a little bit more time with me today. I'm gonna go wash my face. Have a great day and I'll see you again soon. Bye.